Hello Stamper, I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at FrenchieStamps.com. I'm in the US. Today it's all about organization tip for your craft room, or tools I should say, and also maybe something that's going to help you to find your tools. I got labels done for all the dies, for your embossing folder, and also one of my team, Michelle, did for the stamp set. So what I done for the dies, you're gonna have the name of the die, how many dies it's in the kit, and the large die, what it measure, and the name of the stamp set that it go with. Sometimes you're gonna have more than one name. I didn't get any on hand that I go with that. But this way, also it tells you on which page is the stamp set. So you get everything here. So if you put it on one of the magnet sheet, you can take the tag to also there if you store it, or some of you get divider. So you can put the label at any place. All label. So one set of label, it's for the die and the embossing folder, but all that I share on my blog that involve the organization for with labels, only exception it's the color label that I get like to put on file. That's the smaller one, but all the rest, so 99.9% of the label, it is the one that it's 30 per sheet, and that measure 1 by 2 and 5/8. 1 by 2 and 5/8. So it's the regular address label. This one, it's the 8460, but don't stop at the 8460, because if it's not an Avery, or it can be a different Avery that it's the same size. So really what you want to look for, it is the 1 inch by 2 and 5/8. That is the regular address label here. Address label 1 by 2 and 5/8. Now when you come to print that, it's gonna say the merge it's off or something like that. Just say print as is. Don't change nothing, and it's gonna all fit on the labels. So I explained for the dies how that works. Now for those embossing folder, it's going to give you the name of the embossing folder, and if it's something that goes with it, like here it's a suite, follow your heart suite on page 52-54, it's going to tell you that. But a lot of times demonstrator, that when we do videos or give instruction, we give the name of, and then sometimes it's like, oh, what's that? So you got it also on your you can mark it over here, and it's easy to find thing in your craft room. So those two are together, okay? So for the die cut machine, whatever, it's all together. The embossing folder and this the stitch label, it's because that's the one. The dies are all together. That's going to be I don't know how many pages you get. You get, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 page of them. So we get that covered. Now for the punch, I just get 3 left there. Can you believe I'm just missing 3 punch? So the punch is the same thing. It's going to tell you what is the name of the punch. Some of them I get the number, I get most of the number for some reason. And then I get what goes with it. So here it's Daisy Lane, page 23, and Daisy Delight, page 96. All the pages that are listed there, it's for the catalog 2019-2020. So all punch, you're going to see, here it is. So you get all the, and like this one, it's one that coordinate with it. Some of them going to go with different stamp set too. It's just what it's listed in the catalog. So that should help you quite a bit in your when you come to use a punch. Let's say you grab a punch, you know what page is the stamp set, what stamp set it is, and so on. So that is another part. So you can download and print out the punch separately. It is 2 page. I only got 1 page left because I had all the other ones. So it's 2 page of label. It's just a little bit another one. Now Michelle did all the stamp set. the stamp set, what include in the stamp set? At the front, it's say how many stamps. So we decide, or we were working together, not to put how many stamps set it is. So it's going to give you the name. So you got it in the back. Even if you got it in the front, you got it in the back. On page of the catalog, again, the catalog, it's the 2019-2020 Stampin' Up! Catalog. And also it's going to tell you if it's coordinate with something. This one coordinate with the perennial flower punch on page 188. And this one, if you flip it, Verdant Garden, page 40, it don't say nothing. This one here, I got my die inside of here, but let's say you don't have your die. It says Sailing On, page 146, and it coordinate with the circle punch, and also it's coordinate with the smooch. That would be the die, the smooth sailing. This one got cut off. I'm gonna check to make sure we can fix that there. So I'm going to see if we can get that fixed, and then most of it you get the full thing, you see. So maybe it's already fixed that, and we don't have to worry, because I know it was a few. So I'm going to look into that, and that is awesome to put in the back so you know which page it is. Let's say you grab a stamp set and you're like, oh, what could I do with that? You can check in the catalog to get IDs, that because a lot of the stamp set we get different project showcase in the catalog, and also it's sweet to know what it coordinates with. And it's the same with the framelit, so we crisscross everything. So this is it for the big tip for organization, or should I say helpful tool to find the product. Everything, it's available at FrenchieStamps.com. Right below you get the direct link, or when you go at my blog, at the top in the banner, below the banner, it's a chart, Stamping 101. All my free download, it's there, and I get quite a bit of free download there. So if you like what you see, a little bit of love would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much, and have a great day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.